If you don't have an emergency fund, one unexpected expense could completely destroy your finances. In this video, I'll show you why an emergency fund is not optional anymore, how it protects you, keeps you out of debt, and gives you real financial security. Stay till the end because this could change how you manage money forever. Life is unpredictable. You could face a medical bill, a car repair, or even sudden job loss. An emergency fund acts like a safety net, so you don't panic when these situations happen. Without savings, most people turn to credit cards. That's where the problem begins. High interest, growing balances, and increasing stress. An emergency fund helps you avoid falling into this cycle. Money stress is real, and it affects your sleep, your health, and your decisions. But having backup money gives you peace of mind. It gives you the confidence to handle unexpected situations. An emergency fund doesn't make you rich, but it makes you secure. Most people make a big mistake when starting an emergency fund. They think they need to save a huge amount right away. But the truth is, starting small is what actually works. First goal, $500 to $1,000. Don't aim for $10,000 on day one. Your first goal should be simple and achievable, somewhere between $500 and $1,000. This small amount is enough to handle most basic emergencies. Build confidence, not pressure. When the goal is too big, it creates pressure and people give up. But small wins build confidence, and confidence is what keeps you consistent over time. Celebrate small wins. Every time you add money to your emergency fund, it's progress, even if it's a small amount, because consistency matters more than size in the beginning. Start small, stay consistent, and your emergency fund will grow faster than you think. Automate your savings. Saving money is hard when you rely on willpower. That's why the smartest strategy is automation. When your savings happen automatically, you don't have to think about it. Set up auto transfer on payday. The best time to save is the moment you get paid. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account on payday. This way, you save first before you spend anything. Treat savings like a bill. Think of your savings like a monthly bill that you must pay. Just like rent or electricity, it's not optional. When you treat it this way, saving becomes a habit, not a choice. Out of sight, out of mind. When money stays in your main account, you're more likely to spend it. But when it's moved automatically into savings, you forget about it. And that's exactly what helps your money grow. Automation removes temptation and makes saving effortless. Cut low-impact spending. A lot of people think they need to earn more to save more. But in reality, most of the money is already leaking out in small, unnoticed ways. Fix that first, and saving becomes much easier. Cancel unused subscriptions. Take a moment and think about how many subscriptions you're paying for right now. Streaming, apps, memberships you barely use. Individually, they feel small, but together, they quietly drain your money every single month. Cook at home 1 to 2 nights more. Now think about how often you order food or eat out. Just cooking at home 1 or 2 extra nights a week can save you a surprising amount, and that difference adds up faster than you expect. DIY instead of outsourcing small tasks. There are small tasks you pay for out of convenience, things you could easily do yourself with a little effort. When you start doing these on your own, you keep more money without changing your lifestyle drastically. You don't need extreme sacrifices, you just need to stop the small leaks. Boost income for the fund. If you're waiting to save money only from your salary, it's going to feel slow and frustrating. But here's what most people don't realize. You can accelerate your emergency fund by creating small, extra income streams around you. Sell unused items. Look around your home for a moment. There are things you haven't used in months, maybe even years. Instead of letting them sit there, turn them into cash and give that money a purpose. Take small side gigs. You don't need a second full-time job. Even small side gigs, a few hours a week, can make a real difference. And when that money goes straight into your emergency fund, It builds momentum fast.
Apply cash windfalls. Whenever you receive unexpected money, like a tax refund or a bonus, it's tempting to spend it. But this is your biggest opportunity. Using that money to build your emergency fund can move you forward in one step instead of months. Your emergency fund doesn't just grow from saving, it grows faster when you create extra income around you. Keep it accessible but separate. A lot of people actually save money, but then slowly spend it without even realizing it. And that's because their emergency fund is too easy to access like regular cash. Open a separate savings account. One simple change can fix this. Keep your emergency fund in a completely separate account, not in the same place where your everyday money sits. Don't mix with daily money. When your savings and spending money are mixed together, it becomes very easy to dip into it. A small purchase here, a small expense there, and before you know it, your safety net starts disappearing. Use only for real emergencies. Your emergency fund has one job: to protect you during real emergencies. Not for shopping, not for upgrades, not for convenience. If it's easy to spend, it won't be there when you truly need it. Stay consistent. Most people don't fail because they can't save money. They fail because they stop too early. Building an emergency fund is not about big moves. It's about staying consistent. Add regularly, even small amounts. There will be months when you can only save a small amount, and that's completely fine. Because what matters is not how much you save once, but how often you keep showing up. Review progress monthly. Take a moment every month to look at your progress. Even small growth builds motivation, and seeing that number go up keeps you committed. Focus on long-term peace of mind. This isn't just about money. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you're prepared. That peace of mind is what you're really building. Stay consistent, and one day you'll realize you're no longer worried about money emergencies. How to build an emergency fund without feeling broke. Right now, building an emergency fund might feel difficult, maybe even impossible. But every strong financial position starts the same way, with a small step. It could be your first $500, a simple automatic transfer, or just choosing consistency over perfection. At first, it won't feel like much, but over time, those small steps turn into something powerful. A sense of control, a sense of security, and the confidence that no matter what life throws at you, you're ready. Because in the end, it's not about how fast you build it. It's about knowing that you're no longer one emergency away from falling behind. If this helped you, subscribe for simple money strategies that actually work. And watch the next video to learn how to grow this fund faster.